I just pressed the wrong button straight away. Never mind. Let's have a look then, see who we have got on here. Let's sort that lighting out. Okay. So, Ramachandra's here. Hi. Fantastic to see you on here. Maria Pendy, hello. And Pat Parent, lovely. Another great live you did, Pat. Excellent. Great to see you doing stuff like that. Always good to see. Let's have a look. Sorry, I'm on my mobile today. And okay. Greg Gaynor's here. William Delorme, hi. Geo King, hello, hello. Mahmoodoo, hello. Roy McPhail and Listra Keywindle. Karen Widman, sorry. And Nilesh, hello. Antoinette, Nate Harris, and Willow. Hello, lovely Willow. How are you? Albert Reed and Ronald Hayes. Hello. Howard and Linda Chiapatas here. Hi. Dale Cruz, David Cox, and Barbara Ann Johnson. Abdi is in the house as well. Linda Longmere. Hello. Anita Scott. And Donna Hamblin. Hello. Harvey DJ Green. Right, Azza Khan is here. Casey and Diane Lennon. Susan Bopp. Patty Carpenter. Angela Lynn. And Leanne Bonnet. Wanda Cooper. Hello. Chanda Sheet is here. And Oliver Fonte. Carl Everett. Sarah Hussein. And Stuart Molyneux. Hi. Grams of All Trade. My mate Brian and me. Quirk from Alicante. How you doing, buddy? Jeanette Muller. Hello. Laurie Lunn and Ralph Flodin even. Steve Newell and Bruce Gerstein. Hi. Gerald. Mark Schwitzer. Yvonne Finn. Hello. John Grattan and Prosper. Abba. Hello. Lloyd Hamilton and Yoha. Susan Bopp. Martin Hopkins and Vicky Barker. Abilio Barris. Yeah, I am the chef of ONPASSIVE. Steve Albrighton, Theo, and that will be Pete. How you doing, mate? Peter Rogers and Juanita Ali, Roy Wills, Alicia Maguire, hello, Brett Graham and Nikki Munty, Tanya ONPASSIVE, Roxanne and Long, and Bulletin by Dinesh, hello, Joan Hefs, Karen Carden, Juanita Ali, Trevor Peters, Bilal, Pam Turner, Angela Rosemont. Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute, Pete, actually. Narelli Walcott and Maria Souza. Paddy McGuigan, hi, Jarmo. And Lewis and BJ Patel from Yorkshire. Abby and Vernon Charles, Bernard Brady, Miriam Jose, and GV Roach, I think, maybe. Avery Shells, Rudresh, John the White from the Barbershop. How you doing, buddy? Mike Polovina, hi. And David Graham, Aurora Paradise. Just love saying that name. It's so cool. Debbie Garrett, Keith Donnelly, and Avik, Jermaine, Vic Lobin, Anita Rosa, hi. Georgie is here. Dr. Georgie, nice to see you, mate. Haven't seen you for a while. See Patrina, Donna, and Sherry, and Kevin, Rutledge, Peter Hage, maybe. Rod Johnson, Sean, Marian Ranja, and Mano. Wow, there's a lot of people on today. Hermant Johnson, Ed, Kathy Burgoyne, Annie Haywood. I've got me tea from lovely Jane Redfern. Avik and Joseph, Mano, Perpetua, Barry Dang, Greg Larkin, Hermit, Peter Hadge, Pam Krawick. Hi, Jeff C. Anita Rosa, I'll go on to that, Anita, in a minute, Anita. Angela and Keith Donnelly, John Harron, Bry, Hi, Christina Koshella, and Robert Rios has said that as well, haven't I? Purnima, I believe, and Loretta, MD Hazanazaman. Whoa. Zombie Guy, Crystal Johnson, Steve Whitehead, and Thierry Ocho. Okay, so we've had quite a day and night and another day of it here in the UK where we are in Gloucester. We got hit pretty bad last night and this morning by Steve Irwin, a Storm Irwin or something like that, I think. Eunice, not Irwin, Eunice, that's the one. Got pretty much battered around here. We actually had an evacuation notice last night for where we're staying on the boat in the marina. So it's been a bit of a scary 24 hours. Not quite over, but it certainly has subsided. And I know that there's been a lot of places around the UK that have been pretty much battered. Hence, not the call back, Pete, I'm afraid, because I was running around all over the place. So, very sorry for that, Peter Rogers. Obviously, I'll catch up with you later, mate. Just a quick one. I've had, funnily enough, I've had a couple of comments on the YouTube channel from people who've been watching either the recordings or this live saying, I spend too much time calling people's names out. Hey, do you know something? Well, you need to get over that because part of what myself, Marty, and Chris do on our lives is giving people shout outs. It makes you feel part of the family. It makes a very much a togetherness of what we are all doing as a family here on Passive. So if you don't like me calling people's names out, the easy option to do is to wait for the recording, and guess what you can do? You can fast forward or past the hello bits, and then you can just come in for the nitty gritty bits. So there you go. It's something I'm not going to stop doing. So what have I got for you? I haven't got that much for you. I was in the back office today between myself, Susie McRae, and Janet as well from the Bahamas. We are all of us looking at O staff. They have made some changes, and they are getting on top of the things that need to be changed to make it more user friendly for the founders to start beta testing it. We have decided to give it till Tuesday, Wednesday of next week before we put another report in to Ash of the things that we found, because they are changing things almost daily in O staff. So we are expecting those changes to be made. So just bear with us. I did say that I would be doing a tutorial video as soon as I know that we can get the right access and we can upload the right information to it. Then I will do the video so that you guys can follow it in a very easy manner. Okay, but until we are happy with how it all works and the uploading of information, then there's no point, to be honest, because you need to start in one place before you can go over to the other bits. So that's what I'm planning to do. So if you notice as well, just to confirm what I said on Wednesday in the back office, the LC tab has now gone. All the information now is going into updates. There's 3 headers in that tab, one for O leaders, I think it's called now, for any updates. There's also company, and there's also Ash Mufarad. So visit that on a daily basis. Click on the 3 tabs to see if there's any updates. Webinars and, for instance, this live that I'm doing now, all will be posted in the webinars section. So if you want to know what's going on a daily basis as far as lives and Zooms is concerned, they should be in the webinar section. Okay. I also read over Peter Sarur's excellent notes from the roundtable on Monday, and even though I was listening into some of it when I was in the airport, it really was good to revisit it. And I do suggest that you guys revisit the notes, but also listen to Ash himself on the replay. He really does give some very, very good information. I'll touch on what he was saying about the next products that are in line, which is obviously O-Tracker, because we've got the header now in the back office, which is coming soon. He had on there as well O-Connect, O-Bless, Opia. All these are in line, and new products we hadn't even heard about as well, like O-Bank, for instance, was on there as well, you know, and O-Coin was there. So we really have got some exciting stuff. Another good thing, and I knew this anyway, and I had been saying this same thing for a while, is that I had been saying that as far as I was aware, O-Wallet had been done and finished for a long period of time, and that was confirmed by Ash, that it was finished at back end of 2020 into 2021. So we are just waiting for the logistical part of the third party provider for this, for putting it all in place. But I know that's in play, it will come in. So it's just a waiting game for that. Also, some people have been asking me some pretty strange questions of late about domain names and stuff. Let's just clarify as far as domain names is concerned. If you have an account, okay, every single account that you have is separate to another account. So somebody said, can I just have one domain name and have them all pointing to that one domain name? Well, it's really important to understand that it's probably beneficial for you to have separate domain names as far as the marketing campaigns are concerned with ONPASSIVE. Obviously, if you want to do your own marketing, then you can use forwarding for the domain names to one domain name if you want to. It's entirely up to you. But as far as what ONPASSIVE are going to do for us, I think it really is important to have some well thought out domain names for our accounts, because don't forget, they're going to be marketing us, you, me, everybody who's a founder here, to market us as a person, not ONPASSIVE. Even though the website is going to be built by ONPASSIVE, it's going to have all of the information and products and services, etc., on that website. It's actually our domain name that is going to get marketed. And the other question that people have been asking me is about O-Wallet. And again, we have been told that we will be able to draw, if we have multiple accounts, into one O-Wallet. But it's also my understanding now that every account will have to set up an O-Wallet within it, and then obviously you can then transfer funds between whichever wallets you can do. But Michael Williams actually had a very good point when we were talking about this, that from tax points of view, to have separate accounts might be tax advantage to you, rather than having it lumped into one place. If you can separate it out to show that they are completely separate accounts, then the tax advantages for that will be more beneficial than having it all going into the one account. But these are things down the line, guys. You know, they really don't matter at this stage. They're only people thinking about what is happening down the line. So what is happening down the line? Well, we know that the next thing that we're going to see is going to be O-Tracker. Obviously, O-Staff is getting worked on as well to iron out any of those wrinkles that are in there. But I keep saying the same thing about O-Staff. The more that I'm in there, the more I'm looking around. It really is a fantastic product, you know, that can be used very versatilely for many things, not just for businesses. You'll be able to input data and it'll be able to sort it out as well. So we're looking for a date for O-Tracker. I'd imagine it's going to be next week. That's just me saying. Yeah, that's an otter just up there. Where is it? There. Somebody somebody drew it for Jane, actually. So that's where have I got to? yeah, O Tracker is coming next. We expect it to be next week. We're looking for a date for this. Obviously, Ash wants to launch it properly, like he always does. So that'll be great when we get our hands on that. And I've said before how much of a big deal it is, this O Tracker, especially with ONPASSIVE having access to every single IP address on the planet. You know, that is a major deal as far as a selling point to any business or company. Really is a big deal. So I imagine that will have a massive take up. And obviously, the other thing that we've all been talking about all week is Academy. And the more that you think about Academy, not only as a product for us as founders of the saleability and the commission side of things that it's concerned with, and how good it's going to be for us as founders, because I do believe this is one of the big products that we're going to have, along with OStaff and OConnect and OBless. You know, not only that, it's the scope of what is going to be possible with Academy and the amount of people that will want to use it. You know, so if you're a business and you have refresher courses, you forklift drivers, whatever it may be, they have to do these courses on a regular basis. You have to do first aid courses on regular basis. All these sorts of things have to be done regularly if you are working for a company. Now, a company can have that put onto Academy, and their employees can access it any time of any day, and it tracks how they go through these courses. So you don't have to send them on a course and they're away for a day. They can do it whenever they want. And also, it will tell the company if somebody has successfully passed that course. So it's a major deal. And then you look at the likes of schools, colleges, universities, all of these academic institutions that work remotely now. A lot of them, they do a lot of stuff online from schools, and they can access all of this in one place with Academy. You know, and then obviously give their own certification to it. If you look at Open University in the UK, you can do degrees, you can do masters courses, city and guilds, and there is no reason why you will not be able to do all of these courses through Academy. And then go all the way around to the likes of me. I'm a chef. If you're a carpenter, if you're a metal worker, if you're a handy person, if you like sewing, knitting, painting, you know, any of these arts and crafts and job specific, like carpentry as well, you know, you'll be able to do all of this as a individual, upload your training courses onto Academy. I certainly am. People have been asking me about what we did on the lockdown on our catering show. If you go onto YouTube, it was called Connecting by Cookery. Okay, so just search for that and it should come up, and you can see the sort of thing that we are going to be looking to do on Academy. Again, it's a hobby. Obviously, it's my profession, but as far as Academy is concerned, I'll be putting that up all over there, beneficial for ONPASSIVE. And if there is any payments to be made, they're going to be minuscule, like $5 or $10, something like that, to access it. So, butchery, exactly. Pete, there you go. You could do butchery courses, mate. You know, that's what you are. I'm sure there is people who would like to know how to bone out a chicken, to do tunnel bone a chicken, for instance, or, you know, anything like that. You know, all of these are interesting, and they are things that people would want to know. So this is where I think Academy is going to come into its for as far as a product is concerned, because the individual who's put the course on, they will obviously earn money directly from the people who access these courses. But also, if you're a founder, you're going to then get money as well from ONPASSIVE, because you're going to get a slight percentage background as well. And then on top of that, you can actually market your courses for people to resell, so that, for instance, you can do offers. If you're a reseller, you can make 25% of the joining fee or whatever it may be, just by reselling your courses. You know, it really does start blowing your mind when you look at what is possible. And that's just one product we're talking about here, guys. This is without everything else, the other products and services of OnPassive. This is without the data center and cloud hosting that will be coming as well from OnPassive. This is without the physical products of OnPassive. This is without internet from OnPassive, and lots more things that will be coming as far to OnPassive that we don't even know about right now. But I know one thing: the future is looking very, very bright. I just want to touch on one point that Ash said about 90 days. It does not mean that it's going to take 90 days for us to get into the campaign. He did say it's 90 days from when OFounders has been officially stabilized. We haven't been given that notification yet that OFounders has been officially stabilized. But as soon as it is, then he is estimated it will not be more than 90 days before the marketing campaigns start. Now, as far as the marketing campaigns start, it's my understanding and my belief, and you can read into that what you like, that it won't be 90 days. As far as I'm aware, everything is near enough in place. It is just a question of wanting to have a couple more products involved into the marketing campaign, because what has to happen for us to receive any commissions or bonuses? We have to sell something. So we are the company are going to make a pack together for the marketing campaign, okay, so that we can sell something and we can then receive bonuses and commissions, etc. It all makes perfect business sense, and all the rest of it. Again, Robert Rios says, have I got an O menu in mind? Every single one of the videos that I have done so far on my old site, I've done a PDF that you can just click and download. But yeah, why not? Hey, O menu sounds like a great idea. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself at the moment. My focus and concern is helping you guys and the company to launch. When we get to that stage, then I can start looking down different avenues for myself and personal entertainment, shall we say, rather than concentrating so much on Passive and the company. You wouldn't believe the amount of time that we spend, myself and the rest of the leaders. We do a lot of brainstorming. We have a lot of meetings behind the scenes. Sometimes they're with Ash, not always, by the way. Well, they're not always at all. Ash comes on, pops in now and then just to give us a few updates. But an awful, Marty says it all the time, and I'm going to say it as well, an awful lot goes on behind the scenes that you guys just do not know about. And it's not because you shouldn't know, it's just because they really are irrelevant, a lot of the stuff, to the foundership, I suppose. At the end of the day, it really doesn't make any difference to you if we're saying about stuff that's irrelevant, you know. But we are the ears on the ground for Ash and the company, and we relay back to him an awful lot of information that we get from the founders. So that's really we are, I suppose, this pivotal part of the business, and that's what we do. So we are the backwards and forwards, founders to Ash, Ash back to the founders. So that's what we try and do. Anyway, guys, what's happening tonight, I think, is Robin's was last night. So it's Julia Milo's tonight, and she is going to be doing I think it's going to be how ONPASSIVE can help religious institutions, I believe. I might be wrong on that, by the way. But I think that's what's coming up tonight. What time? Oh, it's Lynn and Ron tonight. Thanks, Tanya. Tomorrow then it'll be Julia Milo, and I think she's doing religious, how it will help religious institutions. And that's the thing as well, is that the more you start looking into how it's going to help people, it really is mind blowing, like I said. So, Marty, I believe, is doing a live. I haven't heard from him today, so I don't know, and nor Chris, so I don't know either. But I presume they are. So let's pop over there and give them some loving and say hello to them. I've also, if you've noticed as well, putting a lot more content on this channel, not just my lives, but other people's as well, and other YouTubes that I think are going to be beneficial for you guys. Remember, you need to subscribe to this channel to get the notifications, not just the subscription, but also the bell next to it. Okay, and that will then notify you whenever I do a live or whenever a new video gets posted on this YouTube channel. So that's it from me today on a Friday, very, very blustery Friday in the UK. It's really been an experience, I have to say. It's been crazy. If you want to know what's been going on over here, just get on the news channels. It's all over the place, I tell you. Part of the O2 Arena in London got its roof ripped off today as well. So they also had their highest recorded gust of wind ever at low level, recorded 122 miles an hour off the south coast of Isle of Wight, the Needles down there. So yeah, it's been blowy, really has. So anyway, guys, lovely to see you all as always. Love to hear your comments. I know I don't always reply to everybody because I'm pretty mobbed, to be honest, but I do love hearing from you in the comments on the YouTube. So I do read everything. Might not necessarily get back to you, but if you need to get hold of me, you can always drop it in the comments underneath this video. Or you can reach out to me via Facebook on Messenger, and I'm always there for you. If you've not already subscribed to ONPASSIVE and you want to know more details, either for the very limited founder's position that is available or as a reseller, in the descriptions underneath this video, there is a couple of links that you can click and it will give you more information. So that's it from me today. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll probably see there's a guest webinar tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK. Or was that 2 p.m. Eastern? I have no idea. I think it is 4 p.m. That's right. It's 4 p.m. 4 p.m. UK, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's it. Okay, I'll probably be on that. If not, I'll see everybody on Monday. Busy day Monday, as always. Starts kicking off the week, lives and the round table. Anyway, that's it for me, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.